So for the homework, I can't access the file,
Which file?
the CSV file.
You sure?
Yeah, let me show you what happens. If I share my screen two. Okay. Can you see my screen yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
But strangely, I was able to download and to check the CSV file immediately before I check the class.
Okay, then yeah,
Okay, so did you even check what the code actually want you to do?
yeah.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
yeah, so basically I understand everything.
Mm-hmm.
It seems very difficult, like the load states, it seems difficult, but I understand everything. I get what the code is doing, and I get what they're asking me to do for the load states and the print list and the review and the check spelling.
Okay.
Problem is I can't even open the file.
Okay. Click on it.
Okay, you can see my stream.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, this is what happens.
So what happens is
And
he
I
is
can't. I'm just
passing
stuck
you.
in redirecting.
Yeah, but I want you to check the downloads. Check your downloads.
Uh, but there is no downloads here.
There is downloads here. Yeah.
It does not have.
That's quite strange because I have.
Yeah.
Let me check here.
This
So
is my issue.
CSV actually, okay, keep it. Okay, and this is very easy.
Okay.
This is the download link. Try it again on your side. If it doesn't work, then this is the downloads. This is the file. Or use the file directly. This is a file. So it is less than 1 kilobyte. And this is the link that I downloaded the
Okay.
file from.
All right. Capitals. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now I've gotten the file.
Okay. So tell me, how can you read this CSV file? Did you read the portion where the exercise actually tell you about reading the CSV file?
Wait, which part? But I read the whole thing already quite a few times. Which part are you referring to?
So second page, no. The third page, middle of the third page, load states function.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw this. My problem
Okay.
is I couldn't access the CSV file.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay. So show me how you can proceed at least with opening the CSV file.
Okay.
So did you write even the starter code?
Yeah. I have the starter code here.
Okay, that's good.
But I haven't done the like those the methods that I need the CSV file to do.
Okay, so show me please what you need to do for this exercise before we move on.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not sharing your screen yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. This is okay. Go.
Okay.
And this bar keeps blocking my. Okay. I just move this to the other screen. You can still see the Python code. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this I feel will be the hardest part. I think once I finish this, it will be simple for me to do print list and review. And I think this is going to be the hardest part.
But the
To
code
get
is
the
given
file.
to you. So you need to put the CSV file to your replit.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
You
so
know,
I can just drag and drop into my files,
yes,
right?
yes.
Put it in here. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
here we go.
So
Okay.
you need to copy the file, the code
The
that was
file
given
path,
to you.
yeah.
Yeah, the
And I
file
need to
path,
copy the
yes,
file
but
path as well. Okay, now I'll just leave this here. Okay. Yeah, so I need to do import CSV, right?
yes, but we do the import at the top of the file.
Oh. Means I can just do it here, right?
Yes, you can do it here.
Okay. And now I need to CSV node star. Oh, this looks okay. So with open file CSV mode R as file. Then first I will do this part. I just want to make sure there's no error. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. What does this so what does this with that the line right after open the CSV file, the with open file.csv mode equals R, like what does that line mean? Like what
So
does the file.csv mode equals R?
so mode is reading mode. Okay. R refers to reading, and if you want to
Yeah.
write to the file, you should write W instead of the R. So with open, the total file is actually going to open the file and use the word file, the keyword file at the end of your command before the colon. This word file
Okay.
is actually you're going to use it later as a variable name. So if you notice, he said CSV reader equals CSV.reader, and he passed the file variable. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this CSV file reader actually he is going to read your he's going to read your CSV file into a list.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So it will put it into a list, right?
mhm.
So I need to put it into a dictionary.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this is done. Because I'm just this. Supposed to
May I know why you didn't complete the whole code yet?
I'm trying to see if I can get this to run first.
Yeah, but you never put the four. I mean, how can you read without opening the file yet? You didn't open the file?
Oh, oh.
You didn't write the
No.
code for opening the file?
Oh, let's see. Do we have a, let me see if I can get a reference specific. The file is always the most confusing thing. So super open the file. Do I have anything with open? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't. How do I? Yes, the code here is telling me to use. Mode equals on.
So actually, why you are confused? The code was given to you. You just need to copy the code, and you are able to print that. So he is giving even you the loop to loop through every content of this list or object.
Like, for example, this code, let me just put it here. This code that it gives me.
Yes.
We
So
have never done this before.
it is true. That's why it is given to you. We
I
have
see.
done opening
That's why,
files. We have done
right.
opening files in another way. Yes, it's true. But here it is giving you, this is another alternative way of opening file. But we have taken that, we pass the file here with open. Yes, true. But the
Right.
other way, it was like saying file equal open, like that. And then you pass it also here R, this is common, and you pass it also the file name here. So at the end, this is the variable that you're going to use later. So yes, this is the same here. It's only a different way.
Right. Okay, I see.
So may I know
Then
why
I
you are not
want,
copying the exact code?
uh, mm, this will be the exact code. Right? If I'm not mistaken, this is the exact code. And where's this function? No. This is supposed to be indented also.
Print also need to be indented.
Wait, which print?
Line 189.
Oh, but isn't this? I'm just calling in the.
This is part of your function.
Oh, see. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I get no output.
But again, you still did not copy the exact code yet. The exact code should not use capital.csv. It use csv.reader, and it passes the file variable that you use it to as a handle. So you open a file in the
Aha.
memory. You need a link to point to the file in the memory that you already opened. Okay.
Okay. Why is this so confusing?
Believe me, we have done something a little bit similar to that.
Means I need to get a link.
Yeah, I mean, this is, yes, this file, it is a variable.
Yeah.
And it is compromising, like, the variable is a link to the place where the file was opened in the memory. Yes.
Right.
Okay, but you did not call this load states yet. That's why you see no output. You see
Yeah.
nothing here.
Yeah.
So did you forget how you call?
Yeah. I want to see if this will work with the whole thing.
Fine.
I mean, didn't I call it correctly? You just call it.
So you just need to call that. I start to think that you even forgot to how we call functions. You remember, right?
Yeah, did I not do it correctly? That's how I call.
No, this is what you wrote just now is a definition. This is not a function call. You did not call the function. You just define what the function does, but you did not call it.
Yeah, if I just do here load states, is that not all right?
Yes, this is how you call a function.
That's what I did earlier, right? I just printed it. I just did print load
No.
states like this.
Wow. You wait. So you did print? No, it was a text. It was a text. But anyhow, run now.
I I did this. I'm pretty sure I did this. This is exactly what I did earlier.
So you print something that does not return anything.
Right.
No such file or directory. So your error is not here at the moment. Your error is actually that something is wrong here. Is that the file that you're trying to read?
Right. Okay. I see. Capitals. Okay, let me make sure it's the correct one. See if I just. There you go.
What about now?
Yeah. Okay, but now so it prints it as a list. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I should move on to print list.
Yeah, but be aware that you still need to put that list in actually what? In a dictionary, am I right? Was that part of the requirement?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I need to extract the state's name and capital and add them to the capitals dictionary.
Yes.
I see. Okay. Okay. Okay.
But do you understand the structure of the file itself?
What do you mean structure of the file?
So the file have text content. What is the text content of the file? So it is giving you two information at each line.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what is this two information that it is giving to you?
I mean, if I want to turn it into a dictionary, means a key and a variable.
Okay.
Then I need to.
Yeah, but
I mean, because now it just gives these two.
Yes, but what is this and what is this? So because I mean, at the end of the day, you are solving a problem. So
yeah,
you need to understand the data.
Oh yeah, it states and capitals.
And the capital of the state or capital of okay. That's good. Okay.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think in like coding way, how to turn it into a key and a variable. Yeah, okay. So okay. How am I going to get Oh. Uh-huh. There you go. Please. I'm just looking at all the commands that we learned.
So we have taken a list like that. Am I right? This is you see here, where is it here?
Right?
You are taking a name list, grade list, course list, and then you use that to build the grades dictionary.
Yeah. Yeah. So I need to do the exact same thing here.
Kind of.
So I need to like split. Okay. Complicated. Okay.
It is getting complicated beyond your
Okay.
smartness, because you are not revising, I believe. The difference between people here in Asia and the people that is in other countries like UK and US, they know what they want to achieve and want to reach. So not only the smart people here in Asia, there is smart people in UK and US, and they know what they need to achieve, and they use their smartness to actually reach. But sometimes here the the way of our life here is slightly different. We are not worried so much by the competition.
Okay, so let's see.
I taught one boy, I think 1 year ago.
Yeah.
They are from UK, but his mother, because I think she is smart enough, she got transferred to US for 1 or 2 years, I believe. And the mother is so dedicated. She prevent the children from looking into phones, no social media. They are not allowed to have WhatsApp. They only allowed to check emails, only emails. And she is preparing the guy that I taught, which is 14 years old guy, for Cambridge from 14 years old. She is checking all the requirement of the Cambridge at that age. He will not go to Cambridge at 18 years old. He will sorry, at 14. He will go at 18. But she is teaching him all the requirement, all the project, to be able to make him get accepted in Cambridge. In Cambridge, they don't need the normal people. It's not your smartness is not enough. You need to be also hardworking. You need to achieve certain level of knowledge in programming to be able to enter. You need to show them that you already achieve. You have done some projects. Not only that you are smart enough. No, they don't accept people based on that. They accept people based on the projects. So that is one of the rare families that I have seen, that they are really working hard to get the children accepted in high-end universities.
Yeah. Okay, so now one. I'm just trying to understand this.
What about running this code first, since you start to struggle? So can you try to run that code and see what it brings out to you?
I just want to see how did I. Yeah. Let me
You just need to, you don't need to really, you just,
yeah,
if you
just
off
one
this,
line, but
yeah.
yeah. Right. Okay, so let me, I mean, I need to print, let's say print here. Yeah, but
You need to
okay,
call
let's
that
see.
get grade. How you can call this get grade?
Okay, I'll call it grade. Oh, what's this? Oh, I need to put in my let's say I put in um hash wait student names IDEX student read this
Did you, maybe you didn't write the names and grade list and course list from last time?
I remember I wrote everything. Yeah.
But then where is this name list here? I can't see it.
Hmm. Yeah. Where do I think this was something separate.
So, okay, let me check the slides and I try to get you the.
Okay.
I'm sending it to your WhatsApp.
Oh, yes. Okay. So it means I should put so the student I just put like student one, right? Or like what do I put under student?
In the
What input?
student, you need to. Okay, let me see. We didn't call that function. Then I wonder how you managed to. Okay, so
Yeah.
you need to pass a name. You need to pass a name like Anna,
Okay.
Joan, Denzi, Katie.
Yeah, okay. So let's say I put Anna. But that
Yeah, but then you didn't define the name list and the grade list and
yeah,
the course list.
so I should just
Define
make
those lists
default
first.
one. Yes. I get my image. So now when I call, now that I've made this, so when I call, unless what should I just call with this variable?
Yes, because you see inputs here. This is,
Okay,
you
so
have to
let's say I
provide the
put
inputs.
Really in the variables. Okay. But then for student, what I just put Anna
Yeah,
like that.
but Anna is a string. You need
Oh, yeah,
to
so
pass it as a string, not as a variable.
there you go, like that.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
run.
Alright,
What is the
spelled
issue?
wrong. Oh, this is supposed to be cost only.
So you did not print out anything out from here.
Yeah, I didn't print anything out. Yeah, I don't need this. Yeah, so it works now.
It is working, but it's not printing anything out.
If I just add up. Yeah, okay.
Now, do you understand what it does? I mean, if you need to
Yeah,
understand it to be able to get something out. And
okay. This makes sense.
okay,
Now the complicated thing starts
okay. So
on
again,
how to apply.
so
Yeah,
but let me ask you first. So
okay.
did you see what did he do here actually?
Okay, so he uses this index
Okay,
to
it is
get the value that I put as student, and he will, like, he's checking which index the value is. So he sees that it's at 0, and so he equates it to I. So now I is 0. So and now that the I is 0, the grade is this, and this would be B, and then this would be 2.0,
two. Okay,
and then
he
and so
returns
then
it.
he returns, yeah.
Okay, that
So
is
now, but that's because this requires me to give an like to give Anna.
mhm.
So I need to, wow, this is going to be confusing. Okay, this is like correct. Okay, let me take this first.
If you have a list, how can you access a different part of the list?
I can also use the index, right? The same thing, right?
Yes.
Index.
So if you are here printing a row, and the row itself, it is an index, it is a list,
Yeah,
and there is different part of the list. So
yeah. So actually I should put this inside the loop. So every time it loops, it will,
yeah, but this was an example, and it have no
yeah, yeah.
relation. Get grades have no relation to that. You just need to
But
understand.
I use something similar to this. Actually, my I don't need to be in a I don't need it to be in a separate um method at all. I can just do this. I don't need this. If I use something like this and I go, okay, this is gonna be super. So it starts with state and then capital. So if I this, and then I return. I'm just like testing. Of course, my eye is not even okay. Okay. I'll do something like that. Where does this student? Confusing, confusing, confusing. Okay. So I need to make this row instead. And I don't know what happens if I do this. This one. No. Okay, I see. This. So it doesn't matter. Let me see. When I need to defend. How do I get an individual?
Ashwin, let me be frank with you. Your level is going so much down. You're almost forgetting everything. I don't think you like it to have 2 classes a week, and I also don't like it, to be frank. Okay, because so now this is your last chance. If you do not revise your classes and slides from starting from this week, I will have a talk with your mother. So that is not, I mean, from what I'm seeing now, you're not going to finish the course of the programming. There is no way we can finish it in this way. You are actually starting even to forget what you already learned. So that is not good. That's not a good indication at all. And I cannot keep that from your mother. That your mother need to be aware of it. This is your last chance. So I think, yeah, I don't think you like me to repeat things. So that is that's the best. I think you know that what is the issues that you are in now, and you need to work for fixing that. Okay.
Okay. I just find myself, I get very confused with with these later parts. It's just the code gets confusing. Because back like earlier, it was very clear.
Yeah, it was easy before. We are now entering the university level, and if you are struggling now, then definitely later you will also struggle. That previously it was a secondary level course for when I give you the Java. Yes. So okay, may I ask you, can you please check if row can accept an index or not? So give it different indexes and try to print it out, this row that you are having here.
Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, so you want me to check if this row.
Now, okay, let me explain to you what is your issue at the moment. Now you are trying to pass a student. There is no student here. Here
no,
we're talking about.
I need to change.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're talking about states and capitals. Am I right?
Yeah.
So okay, that is one thing. Second thing
I
is
want to pass a state and get the capital.
Yes, but again, this is a list. So a list have different parts, and we are able to access different part using an index. So it can be 1 or 2 or 3 or even 0 possible. So now the word states contains what? So if you hover with the mouse, you will see that it tells you it's undefined.
Yeah, because I haven't defined it. So if I just try, like if I put 0, will it check the index 0 of row?
No, to check the index of a row, you need to open square brackets, and this is a list. So to check content of a list, you have to open a square
Okay, like
brackets
the
and pass it an index. And if you
like the normal way that we always when we do like this.
Yes, exactly. So yeah,
Right.
this is how you do with a row. And this index is actually it will search for you something, and it will return you the index of that thing. Okay. And again, this is out of the scope. Print here,
Oh,
the row here is not
okay.
defined. It's only defined inside.
Okay, I don't want this.
Did you call
I
the
want to call that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, okay. Okay, so it is, yeah, so it does work. It works here. It's calling the state.
So you know now how to get the state, and this
Right, okay.
Utah is here. So how you can get
Yeah.
that?
So actually, I don't need to use this at all.
No, you don't.
I should be using like this.
Yes,
Um,
yes. So this is one part of the list. How to get the second part?
and then so I just technically, since it's all the same, I just do this.
Yes, definitely yes. So the
It's
example was just
so
to show
simple.
you, if you have a
Yeah,
list, then how you can get a data out of a list. You need to
yeah,
know the index. If the list is so big, then you need to search for it.
yeah. So I just want to make sure that this will work. So now
Indentation will not make you
oh
work.
yeah, sorry, I didn't see it again. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So it gives this, So now,
So decide which one will be
okay,
the key and which one will
yeah.
be.
So I want the state to be the key. So now I need to remember what we did last class with the dictionary. Okay. So actually, this is much simpler than I thought.
Yes,
So
it
now I
is
should
simple.
just do, yeah. So if I just do capitals, because that's my dictionary, right? And I do this state, and I do this, or do I have to put like the variable itself? Because here I gave it the variables instead of the
You don't need,
names.
I mean, at the end here, okay, this is your capital, you just put it here as a variable. Okay, fine, totally fine. And you can confirm that by printing.
Yeah, I just want to print capitals. Yeah. Oh wait, this will create such a mess. Okay. Yeah, actually I can print it outside.
And you just can also remove the print row because we don't need it anymore. We already know what is our data and
Yeah,
we already get it
yeah.
out.
And I actually don't need to print this also.
Yes.
Okay. So
You got nothing at the end. Okay, first of all, these
okay.
should be curly braces.
Oh yeah. Okay. Um
Or you can remove this dict totally, just put curly braces. Okay, but now it is empty. Something is wrong. spelling mistakes, is it?
Probably. Let me check my spelling.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I? This is his name. Capital, state, row. Everything is correct.
No, you did a mistake.
Am I blind? I can't see my.
No, you're not blind. You are smart and not blind, but you get bored very fast. So you are.
You mean I made a typing mistake?
No. It's a logic mistake, not a typing.
Oh. Okay.
Logic mistake.
Logic mistake. Okay.
What is the logic mistake?
Is it that I am not saving the I'm not saving the inputs?
Okay, what you are doing is the moment is you checking the empty glass before you fill in the glass. So
right.
you are telling me, oh, I want to check what is inside the glass before you put anything inside the glass. You're supposed to check the glass after you fill it in with water. So only then you will see that there is something inside the glass. But if you try to check the glass before you put anything inside, it will tell you it is empty, which is logic.
But
because
okay, let's say
when you printed
this is my empty glass.
When you printed it, it means that you managed to put something inside, which means that your code is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Since when we have a dictionary like that, we print it out before we call the function itself. The function definition, it does not mean that it will get executed.
Yeah, so I thought this is filling the glass, but only here the glass is filled. Okay, okay, I see. Yeah, okay. So now,
no, you make, yep.
There you go.
So now you got your dictionary.
So where does this none come from?
The none comes from because this function does not have any return statement. So so you should call the function without any print statement, because this function does not return anything. It fills in the dictionary.
Yeah.
So you see none now. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so okay, that is good. The last thing before I want to close here, actually, the purpose here. So you will do the remaining. Okay. So now you have your dictionary and you do the remaining. But the thing is, I want you to, there is a function that called check spelling. This function is defined to you here.
Here it is.
Okay. So this check spelling, it take a state and it take an answer from the user, and then it take a capital. Okay. It is checking the spelling. It's comparing the answer of what the user actually provide. So we are asking the user for what? The exercise is asking the user, okay, this is a capital, this is a state. So you take from him a potential answer for the capital of the state. Okay. So you need to check the spelling of this. And if the spelling is actually more than 60% correct, then you accept the answer from the user. So how can we do that?
Yeah,
I will not solve it for you, but
this is impossible.
No, it is possible. So what I will help you now, what we will do now is only a helper function. I want you. Yes.
I can't find. I remember reading it, but now I can't find the check spelling function in the.
Yes,
I'm looking at the file.
It was, yes, it is not there. It is not inside. It's not inside the function. This was supposed that we do it after you complete
Oh,
the
but I
exercise.
remember reading about it. Oh, okay,
Really?
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember there was
part of
I
it,
saw
part of it was mentioned inside. Yes, it's true. So
okay.
what I want you to do is that you
Ah, I
need to
see. Right.
create a helper function for me, and this helper
Okay.
function take two things. It need to take a capital, and it need to take an answer. So I don't
Okay.
want you, this you will implement as a new exercise for this class, but not now as a homework. But I
Okay.
want you to take, if I give you two strings,
Yeah.
okay, E, H, M, E, and another
Okay.
string which is maybe H, A, M, D, for example. I want you to compare these two strings character by character.
Oh.
That is simple. Believe me, it is simple. Very simple. So,
Mhm.
and you need to tell me, you need to return from that function the common characters.
Okay.
Very simple.
Okay. 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 We did something like this before.
Yes.
I remember.
Yes.
We with the what was it? The word we would scramble the words, change the
Mm-mm.
letters, the letters around. Yeah, I remember we did all that.
It's not difficult at all. This is just simple. Very simple. There is no dictionary here. This is just a string.
Okay.
And you should do it in a separate function. So you call this function def
Okay.
um, maybe compare characters. Compare or characters. CHAR. And then you pass it str1, str2, and then you return to me the common characters. So what is the common here from what I see? So I consider
The
M and
HA.
M.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but does it have to be in the same placing?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. 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 So the A and the H are not.
No.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. So
If I tell you that you have to compare and see if A is occurring here, that's more complicated to you. I am making it simple.
let me put this up. And then when I follow it later, I follow it. That will still work. Okay. Now, okay. Now it's a battle against my memory.
You can check if you want to search the code. I don't mind. You search if you
Remember,
are able to search.
yeah, but let me. It was somewhere earlier. I remember. No, no, it was after this. It was way after this. I think it might be still in the main. Ah, there, yeah. This one. Yeah, it was this one that we did. Yeah, with this, we did all this. Okay. And what is the yeah, okay. So Actually, can I just compare each individual? Like,
How can you get a single character from here? This is the first thing.
I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm wrong, but from a string, can't I just do something like this? As
Yes,
having
why
0,
not?
1, 2, 3.
Yes, why not?
Let me make sure that is correct.
You just write pass here. Just come here, write pass,
Okay.
because he want to see a definition for the. You're not putting a definition. Just write pass.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I put this all in the wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
This is in check spelling. Oh, okay. Wait. This I need this all to be here. I'll get rid of comment this. This should be in here, right? Sorry. Okay. Where still need to put pass. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Okay. So technically, I can just if I yes, let's say um it doesn't even matter which one. So I'll just print this one. Something like that. So now here print nothing, and then if I would put this as A, okay, simple. Also now that checks the first one. So technically, I can just technically I could just do this for one. I mean, it's very inefficient and very definitely, but this. Okay. Yeah, this is, and then this will be, it'd be so much easier if I use just a variable, but because this will only work for the four letter. Like if I use I or something, better if I create it. Yeah, it works technically.
So how?
But, I mean, technically it works, but of course I can improve on this code by making I and doing like if I do something where I just make I something like that, and then I make it stop the code once the word ends.
Okay. Yeah.
And then like let's say I do like I plus plus or something.
So technically,
I
you need to put a loop. Is it?
yeah,
But
basically.
you cannot remember a loop. You cannot remember the code for the loop. Am I right?
Yeah, but I can eventually if I just problem solve my way and try and make it simpler and simpler and simpler, eventually I'll get it to the loop. It's just I don't have it memorized, but I have the logic. So
Okay.
yeah, if I memorize it, then it will be yeah. It's like I have the logic of all the like all the base components, but like when there's a shortcut for something or shortcut for this that I memorize, that's when I forget.
Okay. So
Yeah.
can you search for a for loop inside your previous code?
Okay. For loop.
Yes. Search for a for loop. How it looks like a for loop.
Oh yeah, I know the for loop. It's like yeah, for loop.
And
Yeah,
then
there's a
search for a for loop and see how it works with a list or with a string.
there. you. Technically, this is reassuring. If I'm not mistaken, this was checking. Yeah, this is just checking if C is in the alphabet or not. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yes.
Yeah. 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 So technically, what if I were to do? Yeah, I can just do if. What if I just do if string 1 in string 2? Would that also work?
It can work, but
I mean like in the
yeah,
index.
but it will work. Yes, it will work. Although
Yeah.
it is checking different logic, but it will work. So the logic that you are going to check if A, so I mean, okay, if you say HAM and M, sorry, MAH, if you are passed to string like that, so if you say H is inside here, yes, it is inside. So it will tell you that H is common, and it will check that A is common, and you should check that M is
common.
yes. So, but again, they are not in the correct sequence. But yeah, that is one way of checking. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in this logic, we did not ask like that. But of course, okay, fine, totally fine. If you are able to say like that, also not a problem.
Yeah, yeah. But you just wanted the M. Yeah.
Whatever you understand to compare characters and return the common characters, do it. It's totally fine.
Ways. Yeah.
Just return the common characters.
Or like all the common characters?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, I just want to make sure. I want to try if I don't think this will work. I want this to, because if I put if string 1, I'll need to give it an index. I can't just put this, right? This. See, what is this doing? I don't think this is related to my code. This is it's just adding. Yeah, it will just add the letters, right? I don't think I need this. Wait. Need one. Let me see what this let me do some. Yeah, indentation. My return statement would be here. Or should it be here? Here. Yeah, I need to call it like this. A string. Call it before the loop. Yeah, before the for loop. Huh. Okay, yeah. What if I were to do okay, I just want to see what happens. Of course this is wrong. But I just want to see what happens. Come. Oh, what items I one.
Okay, can I ask you something? Can you try to make the full loop here? Can you say for C N str 1 or 2, it doesn't matter, and then you try to print C.
Okay,
Leave
so
your
like,
code is, leave your code is fine like that. Just change.
like
Okay.
let's do this here. Okay, why did it not follow the indentation? That's so annoying. I need this to be in there. Yeah. Okay, so you want me to make this like this,
C.
this. Okay.
I just want you to print C. What is C?
Oh, goodness. Oh wait, no, wait. Actually, it's just uncommented. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, because all this is doing is it's taking string 2 and it's just, oh, it's just printing it. Like every time I'm just adding print, and so I'm just D, then the M, then the A, then the H.
Okay. But may I know what is the relation now? Are you checking anything in string 1? So you are checking for every character in string 2, and then
Yeah.
you check that this same character still exists in string 2. So what is the relation between this now and this?
Wait. What do you say? You're checking if,
Now what your code now is doing, what
yeah.
is taking every character here, and it's checking if the character occurs on the same string. There is not a single line of code talking about string 1. Where is string 1 here?
Oh, you mean in the, oh. I should make this string 1, right? If I go back to this. Okay, well, this is gonna be, what if I do? Yeah, yeah, like this. Okay. More I look at it, the more confused I get.
Just revision only.
Yeah.
Okay, so now is it working now? Are you able to return the
Oh,
common characters now at the moment?
I mean, it is working. Let me make sure it's. I want to print answer after every answer, and I want to print CV. I want to see what, so it's easier to just my understanding. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
So it's
good.
comparing string 1 to string 2. But then my question is, what is the need to have the C here? Like it doesn't, like the C could be anything, right?
The C is simple. Okay, so now you're getting C, this for loop. So this is for string 1. What is inside the string 1? A, H, M, and so on. So, and you don't need to take care about the index at all. So
Yeah.
this for loop is telling, for every time the loop runs, take a single character from here. So it will start with A. So it will put A inside the C. So the first time the loop runs, C will contain A. Second time it will contain H. Third time it will contain M. So this for loop it's going through every single character inside string 1 and saving it inside the C variable. And what you're doing with the C variable here is that you are checking if the character that is saved inside the C variable is actually presented or exists in string 2. This is what you're doing. So every single character here you take and you check if it is existing here.
Right. Okay. But why does C go from 8, like from index 0 to 1 to 2?
Why it does that?
Yeah.
This is, we call it for each loop. So for each loop does not need you to actually last time we say for I in range, and then and you have to put something like that. So
right,
yeah, but this is the more simpler form. I mean, if you understand it, it is this does not make you worry about the index, does not make you worry about the length of the string or anything like that. It does not produce any errors for you if you put a wrong index. So for each, it check this the length of str1, which is this one, automatically, and make sure that C, for every time the loop runs, it contain one of the character inside your string one. Right, so it does that automatically for you, and it's called for each loop. So just only your memory start to forget, because this is not in Java. This is benefits of Python, not in Java. That's why maybe you was more focused on the Java, I mean, at the start, but not towards the end. Okay. So, okay, now you return something out from this character compare, right?
Yeah.
So you return characters, a few, the common characters, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you, so your job is to go and check in the check spelling. What is the check?
Okay.
Yeah, this check spelling.
Yeah.
So in common characters, you will pass the string 1 as the capital and the string 2 as the answer. Okay. And then when you receive a common characters, you divide the count of the common characters by the original capital.
Wait, can you say again?
Okay. The target of the check spelling is to check if the user are able to input something that is close to the correct capital, but we say 60% of the correct answer. So 60% means that he might have spelling mistakes, but he writes the characters that he writes actually exist in the real capital.
So basically, we say at least half of the characters needs to be the same.
60%.
Okay.
So how you get check this 60%?
Right.
So here it compares and return to you the common that occurs in the answer and the real capital, the correct answer and the used answer.
Right. Okay.
So how you get this 60% checking? How can you do that?
Okay. So I have the common. So I need to compare now this answer, this common, with the correct capital.
Yes, go and take a capital, a real capital.
Okay. I don't need this. Okay. And let me bring this. Okay, go and take a real capital. Oh, this real capital.
So this is a state. Forget about it. Just take just take phonics, for example.
Okay, Phoenix. Okay. All right.
Okay, so this Phoenix, though, okay, we want to make the user enter Phoenix, but maybe with some wrong spelling.
Right. Okay. So if I
so inside check spelling, you should call these common characters.
Yeah. Okay. So let me not continue. So I should wait. So I should click this in here. Right. Okay.
And then you call this.
Wait, what?
You're confused.
I'm confused. Okay.
Check spelling should take a state, capital, and you already know the capital. Forget about the state. You can also pass it the state. You can pass it the state from here. Check what is the state. You pass it. So you should not be calling.
Oh, so yeah, so I need to call check spelling.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so I'll take Arizona as well. Okay, wait. So first let me go down, let's say down here, and I go check spelling. Okay, then here I need to put I need to put let me copy this like this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then let's say I put here I put like EOGIX, for example.
Okay.
So I have
Fine.
um I need to put this in quotations, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So hopefully there's no error. Okay, there's no error. So now it will compare whether my okay. Actually I want to print this. So give me the command here. Right.
So it
But
does
it
return
doesn't
something. Mm-hmm.
yeah, but we want it to take to because here it ignores the placing as long as the characters it has the same characters.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but it is ignoring the
It's,
capital and lower letters, so it does not accept P as a
yeah,
correct
it does
place. So
not
this is
it
mistake
does not
in our. It's a bug
yeah,
in your code. You need to fix.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Now, how many characters it's returning? Can you count? What is that?
5.
5, and then the original is how many characters? This original. This is the correct answer. What is how many
Yeah,
characters inside?
7.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah.
7. So
Yeah,
and this is 5. So 5
yeah.
over 7 returns what?
So that is should be accepted because it's more than 60%,
Yes.
right? Yeah. So
So if it is not,
wait,
then you will
wait,
say that then you have to print something that's saying that, oh, this is not a correct answer.
yeah, okay, I see. But uh, I just want to make sure this is correct. Okay, fair. Okay, so yeah, so now I need something to say that 5 over 7 means it's correct, which I
Yes.
can do. And also I want to do what was that function called? That ignore case, if I remember that we did to ignore the capital letter. We did. I have to check back on the code, but I remember there is a code where you can ignore the case, the capital letters, which I think I'll have to put in my compare here. But okay, I can do that. And then I need, okay, so now I need this. So that gets my compare. So now I need to take this and compare with my capital. So actually, doesn't that mean I just wait
Mhm.
a minute. Okay, wait. So this gets all the similarities. So this is 5, 7. So I want it to be if yeah, how do I? It's like I know what to do, but it's like
But you
okay,
cannot remember the code to do
yeah.
it.
Like what I'm thinking is I get an if statement where um basically I want to check the two variables
Mhm.
and put it in a fraction, and if the value is higher than 0.6, my in statement, if the value is higher than 0.6 because that's 60%, then it will accept, or it will say correct answer, or
Yes, correct.
so now how do I what was the now my problem is I can't remember the code to check the number of letters. There was that it was like that one string something that we had. It was a string length. Oh, string length. Yeah, string length. Okay.
Excellent. Okay, you start to
Okay.
remember.
Okay, so this is answer, right? So, but will it, if I'm outside the, if I print answer here, is it recognize answer? Yeah. Oh, but it recognize it as, okay. I need to get this now because this is answer.
Yeah.
Confusing. Let me just change this
Yes, to something else.
name.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's say I change to,
Result.
let's say result, and I just and result and result and result. Okay, that should be fine, right? Yeah. Okay. So now if I does it recognize the result outside the code?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. That's a problem.
It is not, believe me. It's just you need to. Wow.
Okay.
You know that when you said ignore case, you know that you
Yeah.
remember the Java more than you remember the Python. This is
Yeah.
Java.
Yeah. That happens a lot. A lot that will happen
Wow.
is think of the I think of the Java version, and then if I'm doing Java, I'll think of the Python version, and it will mix up. My Java and my Python will get mixed. But okay. Okay, but this is doable. It's just the small things that I forget that if I check means I'll remember it. I just need to, yeah, I need to revise.
Okay. We will end up here, but this need more work from you. Am I right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we agreed this is the last chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. See you next class.
Okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.